Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back here once again to check out another game. This one's Sea of Stars, a game I've been kind of quietly looking forward to. I don't know. So there's one caveat to this game. It is that the developers have not spoken about the big issue people had with their last game, The Messenger, where they had a character based on Jordan Peterson who was just a terrible person in general. They presented that as like a philosophical character of notes in the game that it kind of just leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And at no point the developer or the writer that I believe is still working with this team said anything about it, even as people were commenting, wondering if there's still anything like that in this game, if there's anything in this game like that. I've not seen anything, so hopefully that stays the case, but we'll see. I played The Messenger. I didn't notice that character. I may not have realized that character because I didn't meet them or realized who that character was. But yeah, it is a hot one today here. I don't know if I can. There you go, 90.9 inside of this room. Air conditioning set to 86, never turned on in the last few hours. So that's been very annoying as I'm trying to get some lunch and get some time into this game because I wanted to not start from the very beginning, and we're not. We're kind of an hour or so in, though the save here is going to probably be a little bit inflated. Yeah, it says 3 hours. I have had it sitting open a little bit. But we are in kind of the early parts. We're still in flashback sequence of sorts. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm playing this on PS5 from PlayStation Plus Extra. I'll turn this game down a little bit. There we go. So this is a turn-based game, turn-based RPG. Chrono Trigger may be a close thing it's emulating, but it's doing its own thing. So at any point I can hit the D-pad and decide who's going to attack first. So that one up there is the amount of turns you get to do. So not just like a round, like both these people can't attack before then. It'll attack us before. So yeah, we have a combo meter there. Yeah, I should probably move myself to the other side so you can see the health stuff, because I don't think they put anything on this side. They haven't so far, so... but you got a combo meter there as we get attacked, and as we do attacks, that'll fill up, and that'll lead to moves that I can pull off here with the two characters, so... that's good. I have items, skills, You're encouraged to use your skills often because doing physical attacks refills your mana bar, your MP bar, so I'm not 100% sure what this enemy has to them. So I'm going to try doing a special here, or it's a special skill. So we're going to hold X. Oh, I messed it up. Oh. I do need to do one thing. Reduce the latency I'm going to see here. Okay. Now she gets to go. Valerie is what I have been calling her. It looks like Valier, but I'm assuming. They don't have any voice, so I can't know for certain what her name is pronounced. We're going to try our own thing here. This is a pretty cool little thing. We're going to attack. Okay, so he will do well, or we would need to do moves I just did to her, to the monster. I don't have mana for it, so I've screwed myself on this one. That's great. So the light that's shooting off is... Oh, good. The light that's shooting off is a relic. It's kind of a how would I describe it? It's kind of a Castlevania Symphony of the Night kind of thing that game introduced, of these extra features that unlock that aren't just like gameplay features. They are, you know, in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it's like, oh, you can see the health bar of enemies or see their names or this other stuff that. So it's like that's where they put the accessibility stuff, I guess. So we need to attack the poison bugs, I guess. So that's a good time. We're gonna try doing this. Okay, so they are gonna attack a little bit here. So if I attack the middle one, so the flashing is the side attack. The one that's solid is the one I'm attacking. So if I have it here, all three are gonna get hit. So I got both of them. Oh. Oh, it took 16, wow. And that one took a lot, so okay. We got one combo, but I'm going to save it because the second one is a healing spell for both. So that seems like that's going to be important here. I also do have a healing spell for this guy, but I'm going to do that. And yeah, don't have health bars for enemies just yet. So yeah. We still got the one. Yeah, I've not gotten the second one. Well, yeah. Alright. 2 hits. I think we can survive here. Their death mechanic is pretty interesting. Hopefully we don't have to see it, but essentially your teammate goes out for however many turns that they have stars flying above their head when they're knocked out. And if you can survive that amount of turns, they come back with half health for that. So it's kind of an interesting whole thing here. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have him heal himself. It doesn't do too much. Yeah, 13, but that'll get him out of the... Yeah, I missed both those. Okay. Now we can do a spell here. This will reduce the power of its attacks. Oh. I was definitely trying on that one. Let's see. Okay, so that just canceled out the whole thing. Alright, so... Okay, we got enough for the combo, so we're gonna use that on both of us. Okay, good, we're full. That's great. Okay, so, yeah, he should probably use his Sunball. There we go. So that's like growing. Oh, I biffed both of those. Okay. Oh, jeez. She's literally got nothing. Yeah, her physical attacks... Oh no. Her physical attacks count as the hammer. As you can see here, his sword. So if you see that icon, that's what that means. Yeah, boy. I like to minimize as many of these. Yeah, those aren't too bad. Okay, so they want... Jeez, okay. One attack, I can't do both of those. But she's the more powerful character, so you might go into this thinking like the man is the more powerful one, the woman's got speed or something like that. But here, Valerie has the power sort of skill sets, and Zale has the speed as the sort of selection of attacks and whatnot. So yeah, I don't have anything for that. This will... Does it attack? Okay, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say, does it attack multiple? Oh, I messed that up completely. Oh. More? Oh. At least I can go over here and attack this. Finish that off. Okay. So she's got this that will... That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... No, we got both. We got... Oh, good. So it's... They talk a bit in the tutorial of you need to find a good rhythm to all you're doing. Oh. I'm not getting the hang of those, but luckily it's not too much damage. Alright. We'll go with this. Okay, what is... Okay, both of those. There we go. At least minimized it some. Oh. How does the 75% work on that? Splashes the nearby target, so that's at least good. There we go. Whew. They initially presented it like we... They initially kind of present it like you get your mana and health back after each fight. They did here. I don't know if that's the case, so I'll save. I'm not going to run off for anything here, so 12 golds, we got nothing. So yeah, like I mentioned, they do this so that you get your HP and auto heal after combat. Max HP plus 100% and auto heal. Okay, this is like a... Oh, okay, I guess I get it now. Amulet of Storytelling. I saw the storytelling thing and it clicked to me, this is gonna make us like an easier difficulty. Yeah, we got our skills here, combos here, kind of stuff. I can change up the order, though it looks like we're going to get 5 people at least. Whatever this cargo slot is. I have a bunch of healing items. I used 2 up right before I went to this room and found out it would have, you know, the camp, which you replenish all your health and MP there, and then a save book. So, okay, good. 60 gold, hey. Adventurer's Vest, okay, that's good. So I have Zale with that on. And now I can put that on her. That gives you a good bump in defense and magic defense. So that's why she was taking a bunch of damage and he was taking a little bit less. Maybe still some, but not as bad, so... Battle system's pretty interesting. Also, they have a lot of climbing in this, like Uncharted style climbing, which was a bit jarring to see. It's back here. Okay. Does this turn that on? Okay, good. So that's why we went into that room over there. And like, we're gonna side saddle through here. Like, that's what that is. Yeah, this is out on PlayStation Plus and Game Pass, so you can check it out either of those places. It's also on Switch and PC. If you want to buy it outright, you can buy it on any of the platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. But Switch and PC, uh, they're in a clockwork room. I don't know. Ooh. Already down to turn on my air conditioning for starting the stream. 87 now, so doing a little better. Okay, we're going after the Mist Sunglow Lake. I don't know. We got 3 places we can go, so I don't know what. Oh, is this just a fishing area? Oh. Sure, we can do with some upgrades. We already got those. We must be able to cook if they're going to give me all these. I do have probably some stuff. Yeah, let's just see. I have 2 tomatoes and a lettuce. Yeah, we'll sell that. Like, they conveniently are going to give you enough to get that. I think it was 60, so I had some outside of that. Oh. Yeah, it's like kind of flashing red. Somehow stunned it. Like something there that you can kind of knock it out. Okay. Oh. Try something a little closer. What? Oh, there's like a stream here. Okay. Man of War. Play it. So you're gonna kick it to drop it. It's like some of these that are off to the side. Yeah, these are easier to get. Okay. Okay, so if you keep us in the stream here, you'll get it. Okay. So I guess we got the 2 here. Okay. I guess we'll find out how to cook here soon enough. But yeah, we're gonna go for a little while here, maybe about 2 hours. We'll see. You can walk outside the lines, just in case it looks like I'm sticking to the lines. What is this? Solstice Shrine. That seems important. If we get through this test, we will be Solstice Warriors. Supposed to go see a big, important person. I don't know. So yeah, you can see she's got like the lunar leaning. He's got the sun leaning. You get to pick either one. Doesn't they say it doesn't affect the story? So I picked her because I was like, oh, she seems neat. Okay. Okay, this is where the game started. So now it's going to skip ahead. So we've seen everything up to where the beginning is. This is where they stopped. Sent out into the world right away. Garl is their childhood friend who, when they got into some mischief, let's say, got what maybe he was deserving. I don't know. But when they were sent off on this quest, he was not in the town. They were concerned about that. There you go. Yeah, so as you can tell from his character model, things have happened, and that's related to what happened at the beginning of their adventures, essentially. Fishing, gathering, cooking. Okay, we got stuff to cook. So the way this lighting is on him, it almost looks like he's got something gushing out of his eye. Warrior cook. Okay. Garl. Garl. I just like that as a name, so. Yeah, our characters offered their class, which I believe Zale was Blade Dancer, and our person was Battle Monk. Get to Wraith Island. Time for the next eclipse. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be hot here for the next week, essentially. We're looking to hit 90s a couple of times and get close to that probably most of the other days, so that's gonna be very fun around here in Ohio. It would take 10 years. Yeah, because their temple where they go for the training is up in the sky, so the rest of the town kind of just hangs out below. Who knows what we'll find? It's all part of the adventure. Okay. Now we'll make some jam with the berries you picked. Okay, we can do that in the campfire. Oh, 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 plus 5 MP. Okay. Rest back. Yeah, nothing definitely will happen to Garth. Or Garl. Oh, I said Garth. Alright, so now we have 3. Sounds like I should have gone and got him a vest. Oh well. Convenient save right here. Let's go in here, see what's... Alright. Like the way these monsters dance. So I can do this and stop him from attacking at all. Kill him in the process. Oh yeah, you can't attack. That's definitely not a thing he's capable. Yeah, you take damage from those enemies because they have spikes on their back. Alright. So yeah, again, there's climbing, jumping and such, so... Abacus. Nerds. Okay, let's see. Oh, display non-boss enemy HP in combat. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Let's see here. I don't think we have anything extra. We just have this, that's normal attacks heal for 15% of damage done. Alright. Look, let's gather some stuff. Okay, yeah, so this is where we split up and went 2 different ways, and this is kind of where... Really? Thought I might be able to go that way. Basic armor. Okay, good. Let's see what that does. Okay, good. And he can get the adventurer's vest. Oh no, these guys. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, his attack does not have a type to it. Oh, it's not shown. Okay. Okay, he has that as well. So we can go for one of these. I think we'll just try and stop this. Oh, man. Alright, let's... 43, okay. Skills, let's do this. We should be able to get that one. Oh. What are his skills? Hurl. Let's try it out on this dude. Okay, that does some damage. Let's have him attack the one that's almost dead. There we go. Yeah, he needs the, well... Boom, there we go. Yeah, so some enemies drop a thing. Yeah, so we got that. Zale should probably do this. Oh. Yeah, he's got this. So yeah, as you can see, HP and MP don't fill back up. They will do it before some fights. So in case you're wondering, that is a thing they'll do sometimes. How do we get that? Oh, this. Okay. Lettuce. Some weird goblin men up there. Yeah, just walking near it causes that to happen, so... Just double checking. Yeah, what else have we been doing? Played some Goodbye Volcano High yesterday on stream. That was very nice. Boom! Get some extra damage in there. Alright, that one wants some of this. How did I mess that up already? Well, we'll do this. I messed that up too. Jeez. These guys do not screw around. Alright. There we go. Then Zale will use... Oh no. We do have a combo. That's not really worth it on that guy. I don't... Sounds about to do some serious damage, though. And this guy only needs 6, so... So... The interesting thing you might have noticed is that when Zale or Valerie attack, their initial attack that you can combo into another one is low damage, then high damage. Garl's are high, then low. See there? 20 and then 3. So I can go here. Oh, that just fell automatically. Okay, we got some stuff to do. Let's see, Zale. And use his healing light to heal her up a bit. Let's keep going. Alright, so we're... Okay, so... We got this anyway. Oh. I just hang out in this cave. With my straw. I can also buy food. Okay. Let's cook here. Okay, no for berry jam. Let's see. I could do... That's the meats and the wheats. That's wheat and fish. Herb salad. Oh, herb fillet. Sorry. Okay, so these all kind of use different things, so I could make one of each. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Oh, the wheats. Okay. There you go, your basic salad. Yeah, it looks like we can hold 10 food things. Yeah, let's rest. Okay. Doing pretty well so far. I do have to say the intro is kind of dull a little bit. Alright, we got a bunch of goobers here. Alright, so we need Zale to attack this to take him out. $39. Lowered that a good bit, so... Oh no. Oh. That thing should be dead. One. Oh. Thought it was gonna be dead. Here we go. This will attack all 3. Boom, dead. And when we level up, I'll show you what that mechanic is. I don't think we have anything to worry about with anybody just yet. Well, this certainly is going to be a big fight. Oh, I didn't realize it was the thing. Okay. Recipe Chaudry. Interesting. So what do we get? Chaudry. Chowda. 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 Wait around for the bull. Kind of go different direction. Boom. Ooh, Valerie? Okay. That's 15. Well. So the 3... So I've been misreading that all this game. I thought you did 3 and then 12 damage, but no, you're getting 3 MP, and then it's saying the total damage is 12. Okay. That did not come out to me as that's what that is. This thing's almost dead anyway. One more. There we go, leveled up. So now we can see what that is all about. So when you level up, it gives you like, hey, here's 4 stats you can upgrade. So her first one, I got health. And it shows you what you're already getting. So you can be like, okay, I want, you know, more magic attack. Maybe you want to have more mana points because we're constantly running out. The one is an 8. Or no, a 7. So 13 would be good. At least it lets us use 2 in a row. But physical defense would also be good. Physical attack would also be good. I tend to err on the side of defense. Defense and HP. Alright, so Zale here. It's magic defense, it's not bad. The hit points also helps out a lot. Alright, Garl, what is your first one gonna be? It's physical defense. Also hit points to be good. There we go. So that worked out pretty well. I think you... Okay, you don't fully level up when you do that either, so okay. So they're all around 60 for HP, so that's good. This stuff's okay. I'm not, like, hugely thrilled by it. Oh. Okay, sword stuff. I can do sword on this one. This guy will mess us up, though. That's the thing. I can cancel out his attack. Okay, block the one. Okay. So he's farther away. Let's try it. Oh, good. Not that it's great now, but... There we go. Okay, moon, which is great because I just used my moon. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Garl, take him out. Oh. Now we have a 2 combo. Ooh, blocked it. I can do this to get everybody's health back. There we go. Boom. We got out of that pretty well, so that's good. Meats and I don't know what that was. Alright, now we got a way to get back up here. Alright, is there anything down here? Behind the waterfall? No. Why would it let me down here if there's nothing here at all? Yeah, I could run back and go save, but I'm gonna push ahead. Oh. Alright, so we need Garl to take him out. She can do this attack. Boom. I do like that they dissuaded between your team having a set of attacks and them attacking, that kind of thing. Not that that's an original idea for any of this. I'm gonna go save again. Oh jeez, I have to go all the way down here. Okay, they let you slide a little bit. Cook? Anything we can cook? Okay, salad. Thing is, I haven't had to cook or eat anything really. I ate the 2 sandwiches before I ran into campfire and all that, so there's that, but that's not... It's me not knowing that that was going to be there. It's up here versus that. That room seems important. Oh. Well, this seems important now. Okay, I probably do have to go up. It looks like... no... I'm trying to think. There was a tutorial thing where we had to go get some stone to put in a thing, but that's maybe not it. This being here tells me they're related. Ho ho ho! Oh? 2 children of the solstice have come for the rite of passage, but I also sense one who does not belong here. Is he brave or foolish? Ooh, let's find out. Maybe it's an owl. Okay, it's an owl. Welcome, young adventurers, to the sacred pond. Elder Miss, my name is Garl. Gregarious one you are. Welcome in this place of meditation, but its rites are not meant for the common folk. Children of the solstice, step forward. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. It seems you show great potential indeed. Have you weaved your will into celestial fabrics? We have Elder Mist. Ooh, tremendous resonance. Protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. So yeah, this is like a set in the same universe as the messenger. How does it work? Attunement to live mana is paramount. Okay. Ooh. Are you ready for your final test? Ooh. Elder Mist trials have never been undertaken by anyone but the aspiring Solstice Warriors. Did he bring it back? Ooh. The funk, obviously. We're gonna go into a fight? Ooh, okay. Associated challenges. Boost your battle actions with a portion of your magic attack. This means go here. Those little balls that came out. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. I want to get balls shooting out of people. R2 and press X to absorb a charge and boost. Need to make your next healing spell really counter. Just want to deal more damage. Remember to boost. Okay. Alright. We didn't take any damage, so we don't. Okay, here's the 3 challenges. Start on the left one. Okay, we'll have Valerie. Okay, so you do have to attack to get them to come out. jeez. Oh. Wow, that he can do that. Let's see here. Basic armor. Okay, I got more armor skills here. Ooh. Okay. Oh. There we go. Ah, jeez, that's hard. $972. All right. I need to undo that. Oh. There we go. Getting the hang of it. Uh-oh. Hey, look at that. Okay. Solves that one. Okay. Still have our health issues. Okay. That tomato club will be just fine. There we go. Alright, there's stuff going on in there, so take a look there. Yeah, what else have I been doing? I've been watching a bunch of Columbo on Peacock, as one does. In season 2 right now, enjoying it a lot. Just finished an episode that had Leonard Nimoy in it. I think either as Star Trek was starting to come out or before that. Also saw an episode in season 1 with Leslie Nielsen in it. Before he was the wacky comedy guy. You need to answer 3 questions correctly. Let's see how well you learned. Which one regenerates MP? Attacking. Oh. I guess we have to get them. make sure you remember that stuff or what? I don't know. Name of the school you went to? Holy crap. Zenith Academy. Mushroom Scramble. What do we have for items here? Oh, those are berries, okay. And when I need MP badly, I can make those. Oh, no, I didn't. And they have that JRPG thing where if you do a thing, everybody else has to do the exact same move. It's to destroy dwellers who become vulnerable during which natural phenomenon? I think the eclipse? Boom. Bing. Bing. No combat there, so that's good. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Trying to see if this, like, Chained Echoes is a game I've been thinking about going back to. I like that game's combat system a lot. I'm curious if this is better or not. So far, I don't know. And that's not to be, like, a contrarian or anything, it's just, I don't know. So what is that? Okay. I'm just supposed to sell that. Is this just navigating areas? Oh, there's combat. Okay, Gara, we'll set you loose on this one. Alright. Jeez. Let's gonna heal. Not it's gonna save me if we get knocked out, but again. So he's gonna be out for 2 turns. Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna attack again. Jeez. Yeah, so there's how Zale's gonna get his revenge. Boom. All berries. Oops, all berries. So we definitely need to replenish some health here. $35 basically gets us there. We gotta go back all the way around. Well, this isn't all the way around, so... I thought we couldn't rest at the fire, since that was the end. But I don't know if there's gonna be a fight immediately after this. So I assume this is the boss that's gonna form. You're gonna stick these parts up. Okay. That's fine then. We'll cook here. Or actually... So, waste of items, but... As we knew. I mean, we healed up, did everything we could. Oh, these are just staying as separate parts? Understand the power of live mana. Oh. Alright, what's... We got the sword and we got the Elder Mist. It's 90, so... Well, well, well. Just keep it going. Let's get Valerie in here. Oh. $35. Oh, jeez. Okay, what is Garl's stuff here? Yeah, you can't throw the enemy, so this is his only thing here. Let's just heal him up so we don't have to worry about a death. Alright, we should take advantage of this stuff. Boom. His weapon's out of commission for a time. Okay, we need Moon. Okay, that does both those. Combo. Let's do this. Oh. 36 isn't that much. Alright. Oh, might have... Oh! Blocked it. Okay. Let's see... Garl should probably nourish our boy Zale. Alright, what's... Let's get Garl to do a special attack here. Oh. Oh, jeez. Let's see here. Let's just... Oh, no. What's that? Okay. Oh, good. She's still here. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. I got the one, but... Okay, we got the combo ready. We're gonna heal everybody up. Boom. There we go. Garl gets a full 3-banger here. Oh. Okay, his sword's a little bit better. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I was gonna say nobody's too bad of shape except for Garl here. Oh. He didn't heal himself for that much. Combo. I'm gonna save the combos for the heal. Boom. Boom. Dang, Garl, you're getting worked up here. Oh. Yeah, let's get another power attack in here. Hey! Garl beat the Elder Mist. So that's good. Let me see here. Okay. How formidable. Valerie and Zale, I name you Solstice Warriors. We did it! You are ready to leave this place. Find me back at the Sacred Pond. I will tell you of your respective prophecies. Don't take too long now. We can go back? I don't know why I would do that. Let's see. Okay, we're full up. Did we get XP out of that? Yay, let's do that. So far, so good. We're gonna go for a little bit longer here. Okay. It's this purple thing on the side. It's the middle of the night. Address what? We can do that? Ooh, all it takes is for you to stand on a celestial room. Ooh, the part is always easier by simply going for it. So does that mean they're just sitting there essentially? Like their time is reacting very slowly? Or do the people off in the town just like, why is it morning all of a sudden? Oh, this silhouette. Evils are too powerful to confront. Oh. Hold on a sec. Is there stuff over here? Oh, save, yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. We'll never stand in the circle. We're not dumb. We're not dumb. No. Sure, I guess. Reach your full potential. You first need to stare at the night inside of you. Time comes, you'll be the one to create paths on water. Must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. Mists are unclear in your case, but appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long tormented soul. Okay. Where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Give it the name X-Toll to be sent to Sleeper Island. Jeez. It's sent to Sleeper Island. Where's my phone yet? Yes, this is the person kind of looking at this story. Okay. Jeez. So yeah, I was wondering, there's a PlayStation Stars program for this. They mentioned 3 trophies you have to get. One that's for that boss that we just beat, and the no wait trophy, which I think is for the blocks. Next one's stretch quest, which I don't know. In a row, jeez, I haven't got more than like a few. Oh, they don't. Wait, what? Where are the ones I unlocked? They should be down here. Or is it still... I just want to check this. There's the ones I unlocked. That's the game defaults. Yeah, those are the 2. Locksmith, okay. So it must be one of these. None of these are named Stretch Quest. I don't think. Okay. $90 gold. What the heck's up here? Did I miss a way down? Let's see here. I guess I technically did. Let's see what's up. Oh, chest. Solstice Mage Ring. I didn't even remember what was in the other chest. I should go down here. Okay. We'll equip. What? Oh. Party members recover one MP when they block. Okay. Adventurer's Vest. Okay. And we got locked ones. I'm not 100% sure how we do that. Let's just be some item or recipe. Any of these new ones? So the cookie jar. Let's see here. This goblin's there. Oh, we can get... Alright, so we can... They're gonna bring that in as like... Okay, that does that too. Okay. I just killed him. Just straight up destroyed him. Thought I got that. Oh. Lettuce. What was it? I'll go this way. Yeah, like they build out these winding levels that kind of just go in and out on each other over and over again, which okay. Oh, that was twinkling because there's more. Rainbow conch. Oh. Oh. Okay. Potatoes. Uh-oh. Look at that jerk. Yeah. A little bit of music there. A little bit of... It's not a flute. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. I was trying to get a surprise on one of them, but they both just acted like weirdos. Okay, good. They're hitting for a lot of damage. That is just... Yeah, they're able to resist attacks, which makes sense because they are strong. They're shelled enemies. Oh. Whew. Luckily for the amount they're hitting, we can take about 4 of those. All right. There we go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, that, now we can't have that. There we go. And it's like a lot of perspective stuff going on with trying to figure out. Okay. That's where the potato was, or whatever that was, wheat. Alright, we need to get... Okay, this way. Tomatoes. Mushrooms. So this is where we get those things. Makes sense it would be in a cave, maybe not finding it this way, but you know, just how it goes. Woo. Get away from these jerks. There we go. Did that. Okay. Sun. That means Zale needs to pull that in. There we go. 360 to the next thing. That's some wheat. All right. Oh. Whew. There we go. Yeah, we're not great on health, but hopefully we can figure it out. Oh. Oh, good. Boom, dead. Oh, what? I thought it was at 20. Whew. There we go. Get more enemies there. I don't have the thing for that. Ooh, there we go. Power belt, what's that? Tech power +4. Yeah, like I said, Zale's not the power person here. Technically, it's Garl. That's even without an upgraded weapon. Alright. Uses healing light too. Garl can use his to heal up Zale. I could use that berry jam. Fill him back up. Use it on her. Then more of the berry jam on him. There we go. Oh, geez, why are you here? Oh, no. Oh. Only got 2 of those. I can at least minimize. Oh, I didn't think of that. Ooh. All right. Anybody? Okay. Alright, that's almost a very good thing. Yeah, just keep going after the same person. Boom, dead. Yeah, get Zale back up. Yay. The battle system's starting to grow on me. I'm not sure I'm like a huge fan of it or anything, but it's pretty solid for what it is. I don't have whatever I need for that. It's not the cookie jar, the rainbow conch? What? Not expecting that. Okay, here's another thing to jump down. Oh, where are you two coming from? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna moonerang these people. I need to hit it earlier. There we go. You can kind of spam it a little bit. Jeez, stop attacking him. Okay, Sun and Sword. So Valerie needs to go here, attack. So that Zale... Stop attacking my boy! Yeah, that was... so much for any of that. Let's see here. There we go, at least protect ourselves on that. Okay, good. Ooh, got that. Well, Zale, now that Zale's back, I have to have him teach this guy a lesson. Not that that was gonna finish him off, but... Boom! Finally! Darl. Leveled up. Alright, what do you need? Hit points would be good. Magic defense would also be good. I mean, this will go up to 75, so I think it's a pretty good bet there. Alright. Physical defense will also be pretty good. Defense is pretty good here. Alright. Yeah, that'll be a bigger thing, I assume. Where was that? Straight down? Nope. Oh, okay. I see. Should probably use some skills here. Oh, jeez. I mean, we also have food as well. Basic salad, well, it's about 45. That's for the party. That'll be good enough. Watch, save point here. Okay, no save point, but... Okay, this is a lot of... Let me go the other way. It might be the other way. We'll see. Yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping up here in a little bit. Oh, this is the area we were at earlier. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is the way out. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was like, this is familiar. Oh, it's the exact hole we just fell into. That's weird that it has that route to get out of there. Okay, so we must be heading towards a save point or something. I maybe need to save the food. I don't know. Because it's like, how much ingredients do I have? I have a ton of stuff. It's been a while since they've given us a save point of any kind. Alright, what do they need? They need... skills, so... And he doesn't have any of that, but I can... Let's see... Boom. Oh. Alright, so... Alright, that's okay. And Zale, you can suck in all them beaten juices. There we go. Now we're getting like a bunch of experience. What is this? What is this? Might have to push it out that way. Whee! Water! Okay. This way? Teal amber ore. Bird out of the way, let's see. Okay, more fights there. Oh. Thank goodness. So we need to survive that fight, so at least that stuff all makes some sense. Yeah, we haven't fished in a while, so can't make any more of this. This we need Milk? Salt? Oh, some sort of liquid. Alright, we got 4 spots. Let's make this. This is something we haven't made before. Yeah, it's like a mushroom omelet thing here. Alright, that's 35 HP plus 5 MP. Yeah, I'm gonna say hold off on the 60s because we're just barely over 60, so need the 35s and the 20s, probably a little more. We'll make a berry jam. Make one of these here. Actually, I'd probably rest. I think that may do it. Here, it might go a little bit further just to see what's going on, but kind of on our way. Yeah, I haven't been able to save in like 20 minutes, which is long for this game if you've been paying attention to the times on there. It's been rough. Okay, you get a mother in the ground. I think I did that before, but it wasn't that obvious. Boom. Boom. Oh. Okay, sun and swords. Those are yeah, why don't I just use his sunball, though it's 1. And Zale gets to take this. I'm gonna kill him in this process, so summon. Oh no. No, no, no. Alright. Okay, need swords to cancel out this one. Oh. Alright. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, Garl, you're up. Oh. Now we got a combo here, so we're gonna do that. heal everybody up. Alright. There we go. She could maybe do this, the Moonerang. Oh, hey! Finally worked. Or I was finally able to do it. So that it worked. Yeah, we're gonna go back. That's gonna do it. Liking this story stuff. There's been so little bit so far, really, that I don't know if it's any good or not. So we'll rest here and save and call it, because this is a pretty good look, at least the early game, so we're gonna keep doing more of this. So maybe if it gets real interesting at a certain point, I will come back to it, but that might be it. It's on, so you can check this out on PlayStation Plus, Extra, or Premium, Game Pass, PC Console, Ultimate, no Core. That's starting soon, so is that? I'm gonna double check the price, because I think it might be $30. 35. Ooh. So okay, you can definitely do that. Just gonna see if there's anything else going on. Ooh, Legend of the Tetrix. See what other RPGs. This is how I found another Vampire Survivors clone on PSN. It was under the recommendations, and I looked at it. And if I had not looked up the Steam reviews, I would not have figured it out that it was one of those, because it just did not really explain it in any way. Also, all the Steam reviews, all 7 of them were negative, so it's supposedly not a very good game. Maybe not even a finished game, so there you go. That's Sea of Stars. Seems pretty cool so far. Looking forward to put some more time into it. I don't know if I'll follow up too much, get to beating it. I don't know how long it's supposed to be, but yeah, that's where we're at. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a good one. Good weekend ahead, holiday weekend. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.